Pitch misses there. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. That's a strike. Attacked with the sweep. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
Ball, that's out.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Shields in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yelich should have this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Shields at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And a bunt towards third.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to short, Cabrera. Gets it to first, 2 away now.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder,
Jackson Choria getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side, makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains 2-2.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watching. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey,
now
New pitcher now, Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Singing, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Aye.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Well struck, right field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Gary Carter now at the plate.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Ball 1, no strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Nice play.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Irvin.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Brandon Lockridge, deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball to the right side. Quickly to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Base is empty after the double play. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. 1 for 3. To the right side, Shields. Tosses to first. Third out. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at American Family Field. And now the first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Tap foul at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Frelick has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. Kept in check once more, and it's starting to feel like the pitchers may have a chance to cool down baseball's hottest bat.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Uh-oh.
Yep,
that
I got him. Take
and
your
the
bait.
potential winning run is aboard. Here's the third baseman, Tim Wallace.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Abner Uribe out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Foul tip straight back. And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Grounds one to short, and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And that's too high. Grissom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And that's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. So they're all loaded up. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and in the 9th, they take the lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
All loaded up. Larry Walker will hit next. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That clips a corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fouls away the first offering.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One and two here.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. A 4 spot on the board. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Trevor McGill departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
DL
Brewers,
Hall into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Expos out front here, 7-2.
now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, John Wildman. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered here in this one.
Luis Rengifo.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball one.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This one in the air, center field. Grissom coming in on it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joey.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey! All one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, they like.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep